This show is going to be different.
Different.
This show is going to be about you.
Talk, baby.
I say what I think, and then who's ever offended,
You treat people like they're morons.
let them be offended.
Talk radio is crazy.
He's on the government payroll.
I just want to let you know that you're brilliant.
And I like to smack him in the head.
I am so pissed off and irritated right now at this whole freaking subject that I can't even stand myself.
Get off the phone.
You got values and you stick to them under pressure, and that's rare.
Always good to hear from the boys back at the trailer.
And I think you're very intelligent and very kind.
I do intend to squish or crush.
I am so intellectually stimulated. I'm going to have to go run 10 miles before I can fall asleep tonight.
What is wrong with you people? What planet am I on?
All right, people, this is the Ed Tyll Show, which means when Ed Tyll talks, you listen. When you call in, you talk about what he's talking about. Because he's not human, what is he? He's a talk show host, sir! That's right! Now get your stumpy fingers out of your ears and get to those phones! Yes, sir!
He's Ed Tyll. Come on, everybody.
Pay attention. You lying sack of crap.
Come on, everybody.
And be able to talk to listeners that way.
Screw you. That's just the way it is.
Come on, everybody. Ed Tyll, Ed
You
Tyll.
cry first, you wipe your nose, then you call
Come
me.
on, everybody. Ed Tyll, Ed Tyll. Come on, everybody. Ed Tyll. You may not like what he has to say. He's gonna say it anyway. He's the baddest cat around. He's got the sharpest tongue in town. He's Ed Tyll. He's Ed Tyll. Come on, everybody, Ed Tyll, Ed Tyll. Come on, everybody, Ed Tyll. Come on, everybody, Ed Tyll, Ed Tyll. Come on, everybody, Ed Tyll. All the news and storylines, through all the main events. He's a voice in the wilderness. It doesn't make any sense. He's Ed Tyll. He's Ed Tyll. Come on, everybody, Ed Tyll, Ed Tyll. Come on, everybody, Ed Tyll. Come on, everybody, Ed Tyll, Ed Tyll. Come on, everybody, Ed Tyll. Never looks for middle ground. He's never on the fence. Sorting facts with a razor's edge doesn't make any sense. More than just a voice on the radio. He's handing out the truth to those who don't know. And if you can't see your world out there, you better watch out. Man is gonna strip you back.
Ed Tyll Show, we are live, Starcom, Radio Network, AM/FM stations all across America. What are you doing, huh? What are you doing? What are you doing? This show is going to be different.
Different.
This show is going to be...
They
all say that.
Talk, baby.
I say what I think, and then who's ever offended...
Everybody's different, and really,
He's on the government
they're all the same.
payroll. I just want to let you know that you're brilliant.
And I like to smack him in the head.
I'm so pissed off and irritated right now at this whole freaking subject that I can't even stand myself.
Get off the phone.
You got values and you stick to them under pressure, and that's rare.
Always good to hear from the boys back at the trailer.
And I think you're very intelligent and very kind.
I do intend to squish or crush.
I am so intellectually stimulated. I'm going to have to go run 10 miles before I can fall asleep tonight.
What is wrong with you people? What planet am I on?
All right, people, this is the Ed Tyll Show, which means when Ed Tyll talks, you listen. When you call in, you talk about what he's talking about. Because he's not human, what is he? He's a talk show host, sir!
To have some validation. Helped put together a medical device hacking village for the first time out at DEF CON in conjunction with Biohacking Village and IoT Village. and I was also one of the contest and events goons. The goon is the term for the people who help run and put on the DEF CON conference. I didn't make it over to Black Hat, but I had a full schedule anyways.
Yeah. I spent a lot of quality time running between hotels. It was a lot. So speaking of these different...
Speaking of nothing, what were you doing in those hotels? What do you mean you spent a lot of time running back and forth between hotels, girlie? What the hell is that all? Who's paying those? They're watching the budget on this organization. La, la, la. Uh-oh. What happened there? Oh, boy. Something evil and dastardly happened right there, didn't it? Yes, it did. Woof. Where did that happen? That happened right there? Whew. That was dastardly, man. That was a loud one.
At the vehicle hacking village, they actually had a couple of vehicles in place, and people were allowed to play with them, if you will, hack them. Same thing with the voting machine village.
Okay, look, I've had it with you guys. This is somebody who's really out of control. First, you got her running back and forth to hotels, and this guy's running around playing with everything. What are we spending money for at the Global Strategy Conference, AtlanticCouncil.org? Let's get our act together over there, okay, people? Money does not grow on trees. It is donated. Well, it's rich people's money. So what? It's money that's supposed to come up with a solution. Thanks. Appreciate keeping your eye on the prize. People, I watch documentaries. You should remember, eye on the prize applies to everybody. Everybody's got to keep their eye on the prize. Going over there, playing around, whatever you're talking. Playing. You don't want to go playing hotel room tag.
Over the course of that 8 days that went on in parallel with each other, and it was pretty intense. So the hacking conferences are some of the only ones that I know of where people go to say that they didn't go see any talks, because they spend most of their time out in the villages, in the contests, talking with their friends, meeting up, having lunch, going to parties. Three different stakeholder types, the kind of the community with B-Sides Las Vegas, the corporates with Black Hat, and then the more kind of hacker community with DEF CON. And so you'll have lots of people who just spend all weekend in a room trying to do the capture the flag, to basically do red team, blue team penetration testing almost. They spend their whole weekend doing that, or running through a contest for the crypto and privacy village, trying to break cryptography in real time, or going and exploring social engineering.
Wow. This is the Ed Tyll video blog. Someone called it a vlog the other day. Sounds way too Russian for my taste, because I'm really over Russianed out. I don't want to hear the word. Tired of it. That's it. Exhaustion, fatigue, whatever you want. I'm done. He got elected. Some people are pissed off. I have to move on. I cannot postpone my life any longer because of Donald Trump. I make no apologies or excuses, none, for my feelings politically and his election. That has nothing to do with it anymore. I was visiting with one of the great minds in I believe, in contemporary America yesterday, and I believe what I heard. It is not about world events. Who can live their life through world events? World events. I'm having bathroom events. I have events on the back side of the deck, on the back of the carpenter's back there for a week. I don't know what he's doing. They're still going on and on about this thing. My buddy Sean Hannity, no one loves Sean the way that I do, because we shared the same chair sequentially at a radio station many, many moons ago. So once you have that kind of thing, like, oh, dude, we worked at the same place almost at the same time, you have a connection. And I think he's great at what he does. But last night, he started to get on my nerves because he doesn't mind going through a long list of something that even though you have heard it before, he's going to tell you again. You know what I'm talking about. I'm trying to be gentle. I love the guy. But he was beating me over the forehead last night. That Hillary did. I said, Hillary? Who is Hillary? Who is it? Well, you let it go. And he goes, we have to open up an investigation. Open up a new... What do we look like? We're made of money? What are you going to pay them with? Why don't you go get some drachmas and see if you can afford this? Because I see nothing in the budget to go back and make you feel better because you think somebody got away with something. Let me give you a news flash. Since the beginning of civilization, people have been getting away with things. Ask Julius Caesar's brother-in-law how that went. The Tyll video blog, by the way. This is just us on the video now. This is not on the air. Is it? Oh, it's on the air. So we're doing the video, but we're letting the radio listen to it. But really, it's you and me right now on this, right? I'm a tech-interested person, aren't I? I read the tech stories in the news every day because I don't know what the hell. Every day, it's something new and powerful. The biggest IBM chip is a piece of palm-sized tape. The guy's looks like he's got a Band-Aid on his finger. And he goes, you know what this is? And you go, no. He goes, this is the biggest computer memory item ever invented. This little teeny tiny piece of, it looked like film, like in the old days, like in a camera that had film. He's holding in he goes, that has 330 terabytes. I go, good, because I'm terrified. What is it? What does it cure? What are we going to have an argument now? The guy says, inventions are great. Technology is great, Ed. We're on the leading edge, Ed. Don't fall off the leading edge, Ed.
Up to me and says, what's going on? Who are these people? And I'm like, oh, these are the congressmen. And they're like, oh, that's cool. Wow. And it was really interesting to see that reaction from folks. It was way more positive than I was expecting. And it's sort of, that's the big surprising thing for me as to how engaged people want to be in this community, and we realize that if we don't step forward and say something and make our voices known, things are going to be done without our input.
That's when I say. People go, why do you keep it up? You think about Alex Bennett. The issues that drove this guy 3-4 decades ago, they're still out there. They're still going on. And yours truly was coming up right behind there. How many years? 42. 42 plus now. 42 and a half years on the air. Okay. Issues, the same. But you just heard, anybody will tell you this, but you just heard a very brilliant guy say, you have got to keep your voice in the game. Wherever the game is. You got to go where the game is. You don't go, well, this is what I do. You say, well, we're not doing that anymore, so if you're great at it, what good is it? You got to go where the game is. So here we are, where the game is. The Ed Tyll video blog, Ed Tyll style. He's got them all, man. Alex Bennett's got the blog, he's got the vlog, he's got the show, he's got it all. I'm blown away. This guy his incredible studio, very, very modest. Say incredible. It's not like walking into the Starship Enterprise. He doesn't live there. I mean, it's a whole different ethos. It's very unpretentious and kind of quiet. His equipment is kind of subtle. What he's doing with it is explosive. You go to gabnet.net. Check this guy out. Alex Bennett. Go to his website, alexbennett.com. From one good blog to another, video blog here at Tyll Show. You can see it over my shoulder. That's a very clever backdrop that you've come up with for your video blog. Very clever. Who came up with the idea of using your name? That's it? No logo, no artwork? What do you mean no artwork? The font. It's a beautiful font. Take a look at that font. It's a video blog now. This is, stand back, hold on. If anybody needs motion, a Dramamine or something, kind of motion sickness medicine, now would be the time to drop your hit. Okay? Drop your hit of Dramamine. Pop. Because we're on the Ed Tyll video blog. Video blog. Happening right now. This is now on the video primarily. The other one was, watch it. See, right away, the radio's in the way. Radio's in the way. Another brilliant idea from Alex Bennett yesterday. How many radio shows do you ever see? And I've never seen one. He might have invented this, really, when you think about it. Never seen this. Radio shows where they wear the lavalier microphone. Look at the size of this microphone in front of me. This microphone should command union pay, union scale, for how much of the work it's doing on camera. Yeah. So lavalier, you see nothing, and then earbuds, you see nothing. Watch out for an equipment upgrade here at the Ed Tyll video blog. Have you noticed where this is a video blog? It sounds, different, I think. I think it does sound different. But I almost gave the radio ID. And that would be okay. You're allowed to say what you want. When you're on a blog, you say what you want to say, right? Video blog, a typing blog. I don't type. It took me a long time for them to invent that talking thing. Oh, God, I love that, don't you? Don't you love the talking thing? Do you use the talking thing now? You talk to your thing? Now, a lot of people don't go back and look and see if it heard you correctly. Easy enough to correct if you catch it misunderstanding you. However, if you don't go back and look, you send out some embarrassing stuff. But nonetheless, typing is an evil way. It is. You got to change your typing. My nemesis since high school. It's finally gone. I'm finally just talking at the device. The device does the typing. This is the Ed Tyll. Do you see us? How are you? That's a good outfit. I told a woman yesterday. She's sitting next to me. She's got the brightest yellow that I've ever seen. Bright yellow blouse, white jeans, a white hat, a white handbag. I don't know. She's 55, 60 years old. She looked like the yellow-white Army was attacking the New York Metro North system. Any second, there's going to be 100 of her coming up the staircase. She looks so cute. Perfect. So the rain was forcing people to stand closer. And it's the video blog, right? You just joining us? It's the video blog. Do you know about the Ed Tyll video blog? Here it is. I hope you know about it, because this is it. The Ed Tyll video blog, which, again, there's a lot of things in the way. What am I doing with this? It's a video blog. I shouldn't have to. That's it. I'm eliminating that from the show. But again, from the budget. We got to trim the budget down. Trying to get that big economy to reach us. Wall Street's going out of there. My video blog keeps up on all of that. If you want updates from me directly, when you're listening to the Starcom radio network, oftentimes you hear your updates from your local affiliate directly. I don't do a lot of these updates, but now we have the video blog. So I will be doing updates on everything. Right here, the thing will be dated and timed. It'll be, in case I say something that people don't want to give me credit for at some point, for being correct. And at the same time, I myself never remember what I say on the air. So that's always fun to go back and watch and go, really? Is that me saying all of that? And you go, yeah. It's the video blog. You come home. When you come home, baby, you get Carlos and his girlfriend and all the kids, and you go, let's go to the living room and watch the Ed Tyll video blog. Now, this comes with music, choreography, guest musicians, all kinds of things can happen on the video blog. Never happened on the Starcom radio network, and we love our Starcom radio network. We're still on the Starcom radio network live every day, Monday through Friday. However, that's not what this is. This is the Ed Tyll video blog. This is where anything that can happen, it's my mission to make it happen. Right here on the video blog. There used to be 2 chipmunks on our property. We are up to 12 chipmunks. I don't know what these chipmunks are eating, but they're doing a lot of partying and they're having a lot of fun. The rest of the animals out there look kind of bummed out. That groundhog, he's dragging around every day. He's got nowhere to go. He looks like he's wandering. He's lost. He just, every step he kind of thinks left, then he thinks right. And he is aimless. And these freaking chipmunks, it used to be 2 of them, right? Just 2. They used to square off on diagonal approaches to the target, usually a wall or the garbage dumpster, and they would just be off like 2 little rockets. And all of a sudden 4, and then 6, and now we're up to 12, and now the groundhog. This guy's he's getting no dates. Nothing's happening with this groundhog. Just nothing. I looked at him today. I said, what are you doing with your life? Something has to happen here for you. These chipmunks have figured it out. How do you not get this? You're a groundhog. You're like 5, 6, 7 times their weight. You could eat them. You could terrorize them. You could dominate them. You could turn them into your servants. He's got a beautiful hangout, this guy, because he's big and he's got a hole that he goes into. And you're like, I'm sure it's well furnished down there, the size of him, but he's got no clue what to do. It's the Ed Tyll video blog. And we watch, I think I had enough of the news and the world, and we really have to get down to you and me. Who do we see every day? The chipmunks, the groundhog, all of them, the birds, the bush of youth is beginning to flourish back there. I saw, it looks like a brush, like you need one of those machetes to cut through in the back. And I'm like, boy, it's lush and thick and, who knows what's going on. And then all of a sudden yesterday, a beautiful ray of sun broke through, and there's 3 colored berries. So this, you got to pay attention. You're going to lose it. Ellen Moyer's going to be on the radio show soon again. What you're watching is the Ed Tyll video blog. Now, this is, very exciting. After yesterday, we now have seen the power of the video blog, and I'm telling you, we're thrilled to be here. Late to the party as we may be, we're just old radio guys at our shop, in our joint, down the hall from us. But yesterday was such an eye-opening experience.
I'll try to help if I can, so don't hide your head in the sand.
This is the Ed Tyll. Oh, there you are. See? Very rude. Very rude on a video blog not to be paying more direct attention. Direct attention, I think, is what people want in the video blog. In the radio, they realize it's it's like an amphitheater type of thing. Really supposed to be intimate one-on-one, but, people have their own images of things. The image right now on the Ed Tyll video blog is such that real is what comes first. We've got 12. We used to have 2, and they're chipmunks. We used to have 1 groundhog, and throughout the population explosion of the chipmunks, there's still only 1 groundhog is not going to make it. He's not connecting. He's not finding other groundhogs. Not finding anything. He's out there wandering, indecisive. And if you think that the video blog is going to let this go on, you're sadly mistaken. The Ed Tyll video blog, vlog, a guy says. I said, I don't like vlog. It sounds like a verb. You're getting beaten in Russian. I'll vlog you to... No. Shh. Take it easy. Every word doesn't need to be shortened. You'll be okay. The world will survive if you say all the syllables video blog. You don't have to say vlog. Are we caught up? Pretty much for this part of the day, because the video... one more time, I'm telling you. This video blog will not stand by things that are happening at the most, I think, elemental level of who we are. Yeah. Will you shut up?